there's an arrogant demonstration. And he, meaning Jesus, was stating the matter plainly about the fact that he was going to go to the cross. He was going to die. He's going to be arrested, going to be beaten, going to hang on a cross, and then 3 days later. And he was stating the matter plainly. And Peter took him aside and began to, what? Say it. Rebuke him. Uh-oh. Peter, you were doing so well. Why? Because he doesn't like the plan. Right? Because Peter's got the plan worked out in his head, right? So now when Jesus is talking about this being arrested, being beaten, being hung on a cross, what is this kind of talk? And you and I say, well, yeah, that's pretty bold. I would never try and correct God about anything. That's the height of arrogance. I'd never do that. Oh, really? So you've never been mad at God for something not working out the way you thought it should work out in your mind. You've never been angry with God because you prayed for this person to be healed and they didn't get healed. You've never questioned what God was doing or how God was working. You've never been anxious over some situation as if God's not in control of it. You've never been worried. I would propose to you that you and I are guilty of the exact same thing that Peter was guilty of, and that is questioning the very authority of God and thinking that somehow in my arrogance I know better than God. Well, certainly it's going to work out better if this happens. It's arrogance. And I'm telling you, it doesn't sit well with God. So I would say this, when it comes to God's will and God's ways, it's one thing to honestly not know and have questions for Him. It's another thing to think that you do know and put demands on Him.